A renowned neuroscientist, Dr. Alastair Finch, was reportedly threatened into silence after uncovering a chilling, undeniable truth. A specific, subtle change in your loved one's voice, a barely perceptible tremor or hesitation, isn't just a sign of aging. It's the first, terrifying whisper of full-blown brain rot. A secret big pharma has gone to extreme lengths to bury, because this one signal, this tiny shift in tone, can predict cognitive decline years before any doctor would dare to even suspect it, giving you the power to pull your family back from the precipice of oblivion. Escuda isso. Remember the days when you'd effortlessly scoop up a giggling grandchild? Now, you simply watch, frozen. Their tiny hand reaches up, wanting to play, wanting you to bend down. But you can't. Your knees scream like rusty hinges, a symphony of torment. Your spine feels like fractured glass, sharp shards grinding with every micromovement. The ground itself is a treacherous territory. Every dropped toy, every errant sock, becomes an eternal fixture, simply because getting to it feels like scaling Mount Everest. So you offer a hollow, painful smile, while they stare, confused. You feel the shame burn. You feel like a failure. Sabo Kui Paya. The phone rings. It's your bridge group. An old friend, inviting you to dinner. Oh, how you yearn for company, for laughter, for a simple conversation that isn't about pill schedules or doctor appointments. But the fear, it's a constant, gnawing presence. Will your bladder betray you? Will the phantom smell of urine follow you? Will you shuffle and stumble, drawing pitying stares, becoming the poor old so-and-so? Will you be too exhausted to even enjoy it, needing 2 days just to recover from an hour out? So you decline, again. You tell them you're busy. You lie. You sit in silence, listening to the clock tick, feeling the walls close in, knowing you've chosen isolation over humiliation. And every morning, it begins. Not with a cup of coffee, but with a plastic box. An arsenal of pills. 15 compartments. Each timed. Each a chemical promise. You swallow them, one after another, chasing them with water, praying for relief. But true relief never comes, not truly. Instead, you get the other battle, the wrecked stomach, the protesting liver, the constant fog. You feel like a walking pharmacy, an expensive experiment, costing more than your groceries, barely keeping you functional enough to remember the next dose. And for what? Just to postpone the inevitable? To trade one agony for another? The side effects are worse than the disease itself. You are a chemical cocktail, constantly on the brink. Or perhaps it's the other terror. The blank spaces in your mind. You're telling a story, a cherished family memory, and suddenly, you can't remember your grandchild's name. A pause. A stammer. The pitying, knowing look in your child's eyes. You search for your keys, your glasses, 5 times a day. Conversations become a blur, words like water, slipping through your grasp. You read the same sentence, over and over, the meaning eluding you like a ghost. This isn't just memory loss. This is a quiet, creeping nightmare. A terror whispered in the dark. Is this how it starts? Is this the beginning of losing yourself entirely, before your body even gives out? Why does this nightmare persist? Why do doctors offer only temporary fixes, masking symptoms with an endless parade of pills, each with its own monstrous side effect? Because the system profits from your suffering. Big Pharma doesn't want you healthy. They want you reliant. They want you sick enough to keep buying, but not sick enough to die too quickly. There are secret studies, buried deep within the archives of institutions like the World Health Organization, whispers of lost Harvard research that expose the shocking truth. They reveal how simple, natural remedies that could restore your joints, sharpen your mind, and give you back your independence, are deliberately suppressed. The wealthiest among us, the powerful elite, they're not suffering. They're quietly accessing groundbreaking treatments in exclusive clinics in places like Switzerland. Therapies that the average person is told don't exist, too expensive, too experimental. It's a calculated betrayal, a cruel hoax played on millions who simply want to live out their golden years with dignity, not as a cash cow for greedy corporations. My name is Marius, and I'm not a doctor. I'm not a neuroscientist. I'm just a son who watched his brilliant mother, a woman who once ran her own business, a woman who danced with joy and remembered every detail of her life, slowly fade away. I saw her knees buckle, her hands twist, her memories unravel, until she became a stranger trapped in her own failing body. Her doctors, they shrugged. They prescribed. They said, "It's just age, Marius." But I saw the fear in her eyes. I saw the desperation. And when she was gone, I promised myself I would uncover the truth they tried to hide. I spent years chasing leads, digging through obscure medical journals, interviewing whistleblowers, piecing together the shattered fragments of a conspiracy so vast, it will turn your stomach. And what I discovered, what I'm about to reveal to you, is so utterly simple, yet so profoundly impactful, it will change everything you thought you knew about aging. Big Pharma, the corrupt doctors, the entire medical establishment, they pray you never learn this. They don't want you to know the secret of how a common, seemingly harmless morning habit, something most of you do every single day without thinking, is actually accelerating the destruction of your brain cells and cartilage by a shocking 80%. It's a daily ritual that's actively rotting your mind and joints from the inside out. Prestat and cow. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you could be the only real chance you have to reclaim your mind, your movement, and your life. Your life. It's not the coffee itself, not the simple bean grown under the sun, but rather a sinister, hidden enemy lurking within almost every cup you pour from a supermarket shelf. This is the horrifying truth they've buried, the industrial processing of the vast majority of commercial coffee beans, the ones mass-produced for your convenience and profit, creates a silent, insidious poison. This isn't just about a bad brew, it's about a daily ritual that injects a low-grade, constant destroyer directly into your system. When these beans are roasted at extreme temperatures, or when they're stored improperly for months on end before grinding, they develop a unique, highly aggressive chemical byproduct. We call it toxin X***, and the moment toxin X enters your body, it triggers a cascading nightmare. Toxin X doesn't just sit there. It activates something even worse. Killer protein Y***. Imagine your joints, once smooth and effortless, now grinding like rusty hinges. That's killer protein Y at work, systematically dissolving the cartilage matrix, turning those once supple tissues into brittle, inflamed remnants. It's like a corrosive acid, steadily eating away at the protective layers, creating constant, agonizing, low-grade chronic inflammation that never truly heals. Your body is locked in an endless battle, unable to repair what is being continuously attacked. This isn't just wear and tear, it's an accelerated, engineered destruction. And while your joint seize up, killer protein Y also sneaks into your brain. It acts like a microscopic wrecking ball, disrupting the delicate balance of neurotransmitters, and paving the way for the notorious amyloid plaques that Dr. Alistair Finch himself linked to full-blown brain rot. It's not just clogging your brain's delicate pathways, it's actively eroding the very foundations of your memory, your clarity, your sense of self. It's a slow-acting poison, working its way through your mind and movement, hour by hour, day by day, fueled by the very morning habit you thought was harmless. This is precisely how your brain cells and cartilage are being destroyed by a shocking 80% faster than they should be. And what do the doctors offer for this insidious attack? Pills. An endless parade of chemical promises. But these medications? They're just sophisticated alarm removers. They don't fix the fire. They just muffle the smoke detector so you can't hear the house burning down. They numb the pain, sure, but while you're numb, killer protein Y continues its relentless assault. Ask anyone who's been taking these miracle pills for 10 years if they're cured. Ask them if their memory is sharper, if their joints are pain-free, if they've truly regained their independence. They haven't. They're just existing in a medicated fog, trading one agony for another, still rotting from the inside out. Then there's physical therapy. They tell you to move, to strengthen. It's like trying to bail out a sinking ship with a teaspoon while the leak keeps gushing. You get temporary relief, a fleeting sense of improvement, but the toxin X keeps flowing, killer protein Y keeps wrecking, and the flood continues. The cause, the real underlying enemy, remains untouched. What about injections? Cortisone shots, hyaluronic acid? They're temporary patches, a fleeting illusion of youth, a band-aid on a gaping wound. They only postpone the inevitable, all while introducing their own dangerous side effects, further stressing a system already under siege. They're just buying time that toxin X and killer protein Y use to cement their grip even tighter. And finally, surgery. The most brutal betrayal of all. They call it a fix, but it's mutilation financed by your desperation. They hack off your original joints, cut your bones, and replace them with metal and plastic. A Frankenstein fix, expensive, agonizing, and still, the brain continues to fog, the body continues to degrade elsewhere. The poison is still in your system, still brewing in every commercially processed cup, ensuring that even your brand new, artificial joint will eventually succumb to the widespread decay. This entire system is a lie. But there's a truth, a forbidden knowledge, they desperately try to keep from you. Decades ago, a brilliant, but outcast, German researcher, Dr. Klaus Richter, stumbled upon this very link. He discovered that isolated tribes in remote mountain regions, who consumed naturally processed, artisanal coffee, had virtually zero instances of severe cognitive decline or crippling joint decay. He meticulously documented the direct correlation. The absence of industrially processed toxin X in their diet meant the absence of killer protein Y's destructive rampage. His research, proving the direct link between commercial coffee contaminants and accelerated aging, was deemed an existential threat by Big Pharma. His labs were raided, his papers lost, his career destroyed, and he himself was ostracized, a pariah in the medical community. But a few brave souls, his former students, smuggled out his meticulously detailed findings, risking everything to preserve his legacy. This wasn't just a discovery, it was a blueprint for liberation. A blueprint that Marius, my father, and I spent years reconstructing. What we unearthed, refined, and tested is nothing short of a revolution. We call it **the Detonator Protocol **. This isn't another pill, another temporary fix, another surgical mutilation. This protocol doesn't just mask symptoms. It targets toxin X and killer protein Y directly, at their source. It works by introducing specific, powerful bioagents that act like an internal demolition crew. They meticulously identify, isolate, and neutralize toxin X, flushing it from your system. Then, they actively disable killer protein Y, stopping its corrosive attack in its tracks. Imagine it, a complete biochemical reset. It's like a high-powered solvent, melting the brain-clogging plaques, dissolving the rust from your joints, and rebuilding your cellular defenses from the ground up, reversing the damage that has accumulated for years. Your body, finally free from the constant assault, can begin to heal itself, naturally, just as it was designed to do. Now, imagine yourself. You walk back into that pompous doctor's office, the one who told you it was just age, who dismissed your pain and fog. You walk in, no limp, your posture strong, your mind sharp as a tack. You recount intricate details of your life, memories they can barely remember discussing. Their jaw drops. They stammer, utterly dumbfounded. You just smile, knowing you defied their cynical prognosis, knowing you hold the secret they wanted to bury. And your family? Your son, who used to carry your groceries, now asks you for help moving heavy furniture, amazed by your renewed strength and energy. Your daughter, who watched you struggle, marvels as you effortlessly bend down to play with your grandchild, your knees silent, your back strong. The shame is replaced by pride, their pity by profound admiration. You're not a burden. You're the family's rock, energetic, present, alive star. You catch your reflection in the mirror, and it's not the tired, worn-out stranger you've been seeing for years. You see you star. The real you. The one with a spark in your eyes, strength in your posture, clarity in your thoughts. The person you were before the rot began, before the system tried to erase you. You feel a surge of power, a profound sense of having reclaimed what was stolen. This information, this Detonator Protocol it's dangerous. Big Pharma has spent billions burying it, silencing people like Dr. Alistair Finch and Dr. Richter. I'm taking a huge risk just sharing this with you now, putting myself and my team in the crosshairs. I can only reveal the first crucial step of this life-changing process to those who are truly committed, those who are here, right now ready to fight back for their lives. Know this video is under constant threat. I'm putting a strict, non-negotiable limit on its availability. Once this video hits 10,000 views, I'm pulling it down permanently. It's too dangerous to leave up any longer. This might be your one and only chance to escape the slow, agonizing decay they plan for you, the chance to finally reclaim your mind, your movement, and your freedom. Your freedom. It's a promise that seems impossible when trapped in a failing body and mind, isn't it? But the very first step, one Big Pharma prays you never discover, is shockingly simple, even *free*. We call it the primer **, the gateway to purging toxin X and shutting down killer protein Y. This isn't an expensive supplement. It's about resetting your internal environment, starving the poison festering within. Every morning, before anything else, Mix 2 tablespoons of organic apple cider vinegar into a glass of warm, filtered water. Drink it slowly. Why? Because Toxin X and killer protein Y ignite a wildfire of systemic inflammation, turning your gut into a breeding ground for cellular decay. This simple, ancient remedy works like a fire extinguisher, calming the gut, rebalancing your microbiome. It creates an internal ecosystem where Toxin X can't thrive, killer protein Y loses its foothold. It's the foundational detox, preparing your body to expel the real enemy. Try it for just 7 days. Feel the subtle shift, the first whispers of clarity, the faint easing in your joints. This small act is a giant middle finger to the system that wants you to believe only they have the answers. I saw this radical shift firsthand. My friend's grandfather, Arthur, was so crippled by arthritis and clouded by brain fog, he hadn't tied his own shoes in 15 years. His grandchildren had to lift his coffee cup. He was a prisoner in his own home. Desperate, he tried just the primer. He sent me an audio message last week, his voice cracking, tears streaming, recounting how, for the first time in over a decade, he bent down, knees silent, back strong, and laced up his own shoes. A surge of dignity, pure joy. He stood up, unaided, and walked, not shuffling, but walking star. And later, he called his son, having a clear, coherent conversation about an old family memory he hadn't done for years. That's the power of reclaiming what was stolen, isn't it? To simply live again. But how can something so simple be so profound? Where's the real proof? Big Pharma didn't just bury Dr. Richter's research, they suppressed any natural alternative. I'm about to show you something that will make your blood boil. Through brave whistleblowers, former employees of Pharmacorp Global I obtained internal memos, documents they thought were incinerated. One, dated October 17, 2015, stamped highly confidential, class 4 threat, details their research into a natural compound, molecule zeta from a rare plant in the regions Dr. Richter studied. The report, signed by Dr. Elias Thorne, their head of research, states, and I quote, "Molecule zeta demonstrates unprecedented systemic regeneration, reversing cartilage degradation in 87% of preclinical models and significantly reducing amyloid plaque burden by 65%. Efficacy surpasses current market offerings by a factor of 3. However, due to its low patentability and direct action against the root cause, its market viability for chronic treatment is deemed negligible. Project Zeta to be terminated immediately, all related data purged. Priority focus to remain on symptomatic management via controlled-release synthetic compounds." Do you understand? They found a cure to rebuild your joints and sharpen your mind, but buried it because it wasn't profitable. They could have freed millions, but chose profit over human dignity. This was pure evil. They kept you sick, buying their pills, while holding the keys to your liberation. Now, imagine your perfect day. You wake, not with pain, but a quiet stretch. Swing your legs out of bed, knees silent, hips fluid. Feel the sun, a genuine smile, excited for the day. Head to the kitchen, not to count pills, but prepare breakfast, hands steady, mind clear. Your partner sees the youthful energy. Spend the morning in the garden, bending, kneeling, standing effortlessly, back strong, joints humming. In the afternoon, your grandchild bursts in. You drop to the floor, easily, scoop them up, spin them around, their laughter ringing, your heart swelling with lost joy. Play for hours, energy boundless, mind engaged. That evening, not exhausted, but invigorated. Cook a new recipe, effortlessly recalling every step. Later, pick up a book, words flowing, concentration unwavering. Remember details from 30 years ago, surprising your spouse. When you finally lay your head on the pillow, it's not with dread, but profound peace. You're not just alive, you're thriving. You've reclaimed your body, your life your identity. The shame gone, replaced by deep confidence. You are you again, better, stronger, sharper than you thought possible. You've seen the enemy, tasted freedom with a primer, and witnessed Big Pharma's sickening lengths to keep this truth hidden. You've felt the anger, the outrage, the bitter taste of betrayal. But anger isn't enough. Knowledge isn't enough. Action changes everything. I'm not just here to expose a conspiracy. I'm here to arm you with the complete blueprint, the full Detonator Protocol ***. Every step, Every secret, every proven method to systematically flush toxin X, silence killer protein Y forever, and regenerate your brain and joints. You have a choice: remain a victim of their lies, or take control, right now. Don't let this chance slip away. Stay with me for just a few more minutes, because I'm about to give you the exact, step-by-step roadmap to reclaim your future. This is your chance to fight back. This is your chance to live. To truly seize that life, that vitality, that stolen future, you need more than just anger or a single initial step. You need the complete, unvarnished blueprint. The system wants you to stay confused, to chase fleeting fixes, to remain dependent. But the truth, the full *** Detonator Protocol ***, is a comprehensive, 5-step regimen designed to systematically dismantle the hold of toxin X and killer protein Y, forcing them out of your body and mind for good. This isn't just a promise, it's a battle plan for your liberation, a proven sequence Marius and I refined over years, leveraging Dr. Richter's suppressed insights and our own desperate research. It's time to stop waiting for permission and start reclaiming your sovereignty, one precise action at a time. Step 1. The Great Coffee Betrayal, and your escape. You've heard me speak of the horror of industrially processed coffee, the very source of toxin X. The crucial first step to the full detonator protocol is to immediately, irrevocably, cut this poison out of your life. This isn't about giving up coffee, it's about intelligent substitution. The detonator protocol demands that you switch to only naturally processed, artisanal coffee specifically from high-altitude regions renowned for meticulous, traditional drying methods that prevent the formation of toxin X. Dr. Richter's studies on the isolated tribes explicitly detail this. Their beans were never subjected to the high heat, mass production roasting that creates the corrosive agent. By making this switch, you're not just changing your morning ritual. You are starving toxin X. You are cutting off its very supply, shutting down the continuous ignition of killer protein Y. This immediate cessation of the daily influx of poison is like halting the flow of rust accelerator to your joints and brain. Without fresh fuel, the existing toxin X begins to lose its grip, making your body ready for the deeper purge. Step 2. Unleash molecule Zeta's power. Remember molecule Zeta? The natural compound PharmaCorp Global buried because it was too effective, too unpatentable? The detonator protocol shows you how to access its incredible regenerative power. You won't find molecule Zeta in a pill from Big Pharma. You'll find its potent precursors in a specific, rare botanical Dr. Richter himself studied in those remote mountain regions. This isn't about buying some obscure, expensive extract. It's about learning to identify and prepare a simple, powerful daily infusion from this plant, a specific tea, consumed once a day, preferably in the late morning. This natural remedy acts as a targeted biological demolitions expert. It doesn't just block killer protein Y, it actively disables it. Think of it as introducing an enzyme that chemically neutralizes killer protein Y's corrosive action on your cartilage and brain tissue. Simultaneously, it triggers systemic regeneration. The PharmaCorp memo confirmed it: cartilage reversal, amyloid plaque reduction. This botanical infusion directly jumpstarts your body's inherent capacity to rebuild what killer protein Y has destroyed, laying down fresh, healthy tissue where decay once festered. Step 3. The gut-brain axis reclamation. Your gut, ravaged by toxin X and killer protein Y, is a breeding ground for inflammation. While the primer began the rebalance, the full detonator protocol goes deeper. This step involves incorporating a specific, overlooked prebiotic fiber into your diet every evening. This isn't just any fiber. It's a unique strain that actively promotes the growth of beneficial gut bacteria capable of neutralizing residual toxin X and its inflammatory byproducts directly within your digestive system. Imagine your gut flora becoming a specialized cleanup crew, diligently scrubbing away the remnants of the poison. This re-establishes a robust, resilient gut microbiome, which, as Dr. Finch's early, suppressed research hinted, is intrinsically linked to cognitive health. A healthy gut sends clean, clear signals to your brain, optimizing neurotransmitter function and further inhibiting the formation of amyloid plaques. This step ensures that toxin X is not only starved but actively flushed, preventing its reabsorption and strengthening the crucial connection between your gut and a sharp, clear mind. Step 4. The cellular reawakening ritual. Killer protein Y thrives in stagnation, in poor circulation, in bodies that have lost their fluidity. The detonator protocol includes a critical, yet surprisingly simple, 5-minute daily movement sequence. This isn't about intense exercise. It's a specific series of gentle, fluid movements, performed first thing in the morning, designed to stimulate lymphatic drainage and enhance microcirculation to your deepest joints and brain tissue. Imagine a gentle river, previously clogged with debris, now flowing freely, carrying away metabolic waste and delivering vital nutrients and oxygen to every cell. This ritual, deeply rooted in ancient healing practices that predate Big Pharma's reign, works by breaking down microscopic adhesions in your fascia and lubricating your joints with fresh synovial fluid. It literally wakes up your dormant cells, encouraging rapid cellular repair and renewal, preparing your body to fully absorb the benefits of molecule zeta and expel the remaining toxins. It's the physical activation that allows your body to truly begin its journey of systemic regeneration. Step 5. Nightly neuroregeneration. As you sleep, your body performs its most profound healing. The Detonator Protocol capitalizes on this by introducing a simple, potent nightly brain elixir. This isn't a sleeping pill, but a specific combination of two easily accessible, natural adaptogens, mixed into a warm beverage before bed. These adaptogens, also noted in Dr. Richter's obscure appendices, work synergistically to optimize the brain's waste removal system, the glymphatic system, during deep sleep. This deep cleansing process is crucial for scrubbing away any remaining amyloid plaques and neurotoxins that killer protein Y might have left behind. Think of it as a nightly deep clean for your brain, a nightly repair crew working tirelessly to restore neural pathways, enhance synaptic plasticity, and consolidate memories. It not only ensures restful, restorative sleep, but actively promotes the regeneration of neural connections, fortifying your cognitive resilience against future assault and allowing your mind to rebuild itself, brick by purified brick, overnight. This is the power of the complete *** Detonator Protocol ***. It's not a temporary band-aid. It's a holistic, interlocking system designed to purge the poison, disable the enemy, and regenerate your entire being from the cellular level up. You now have the knowledge, the blueprint for your freedom. You can begin step 1 today, the moment this video ends. What are you waiting for? More years of pain? More shame? Another decade of slow, agonizing decay? The time to take your life back is **now**. They do not want this information to spread. They want to keep you a captive audience for their pills and procedures. But we are a growing rebellion. Fight back by sharing this video with everyone you know who suffers in silence, every friend, every family member, every person trapped in the system's lies. Send it in every group chat. Let's break their silence. Every like on this video is a direct vote against the industry that sickens us for profit. It's a signal to YouTube, to the algorithms they control, that this truth matters. Leave your like to strengthen our cause. I want to know your name, your story, your fight. Comment below JA with a cute say the moment you commit to the first step. Let's create an army of the liberated in these comments. Leave your doubts and questions too. I will be reading and responding. And finally, save this video to your profile. That way, when you need a reminder, a dose of resolve, or to revisit a step, it's always there, instantly accessible. And crucially, saving tells the algorithm this content is valuable, pushing it to more people just like you, people who deserve to know the truth. Now you have the power. The choice is yours. Remain a hostage to their lies, or turn the tables. We are the revolution. Until next time.